I'm here to testify that what God cannot do does not exist. I repeat again, what God cannot do does not exist. I'm Samuel. I live in the UK. This testimony happened all the way back in January 2023. I joined Nsppd Fire Altar around November 2022 after dismissing it as a scam. But eventually I somehow decided to give it a try after watching Pastor Jerry interviewed on Revelation TV. It was around November 2022 that I started, and when I watched the video testimonies of many people, I was convinced that this altar of fire has a special blessing of God. I was on it every day, every morning. I never missed it. My first miracle came when I received miraculous healing for a severe hypertension and panic attack situation I found myself in. It was so severe that every little sound would make me flinch and twitch and send my heart beating so fast as if my heart was about to jump out of my chest. My blood pressure was so high that I would feel my whole body was on fire. Even sometimes when I woke up in the morning, my pillow would be heavily stained with blood. But I started praying against all this on the Nsppd Fire Altar. I also agreed all the time with Pastor Jerry's prayer whenever he mentioned any of these issues. And within a month on the altar, lo and behold, all these issues disappeared without any medication. I didn't even go to the hospital. I know the healing hand of God had touched me. Hallelujah. My second miracle came on employment. I'm a teacher by profession, and having gone abroad to teach for many years, it wasn't easy getting a stable lecturing job when I moved back to the UK. The best I could get was occasional supply teaching through agency. But in January 2023, during fasting, Pastor Jerry said all Nsppdians should write whatever they desired of the Lord and put a date when they want it granted. And I wrote down a specific college of further education nearest to my house. I wrote that I would like to be a lecturer there and not beyond the month of January. And I continued with the fasting till the 29th of January when the fasting ended. Then the incredible happened. On the 30th of the same January, my agency called me and told me that a college around my house was desperate for a lecturer, and it was for my subject, and that if I'm interested, they would like to see me immediately. I told my agency, I will be there in 15 minutes. And I went on that Friday. And without much ado, I was asked to start on the Monday, the following week. It was the college I wrote down as my wish and was exactly offered on the last working day of the month of January. Just within the deadline I wrote down. Even any doubting Thomas will agree that this is not a coincidence. It is the miracle working hand of Jesus. I give God all the glory, and I'm convinced that Pastor Jerry is specially empowered by Jesus to give a voice to the voiceless, to give hope to the hopeless, and to raise an army of prayer warriors to deliver the children of God from Satan's oppression. May God continue to increase in your life. I thank and glorify God in your life and in your ministry. Thank you, Pastor, for your sacrifice and for making yourself available. I thank you, Pastor OK, Pastor Oguru, that are doing the work with him, and his dear wife as well, Pastor Eno. Thank you all Nsppdians that are making this a reality as well. I pray that everybody looking for a miracle on this altar will receive miracles in abundance.